strongest members of the guild. Momentarily met them, and then throughout that day, this week is not typically talked about, but it is remembered in being the bloody, in essentially the Red Wedding for a week. But after that, about every year or so, the party members would meet up, catch up together, and whatnot. And in this land, if you want to be an adventurer, you join the guild. As they've trained the guards, you'd be a very foolhardy adventurer to not at least attempt to join the guild and learn to see what they have to offer. So our adventurers went to Port Ragnar, as tomorrow they are to try do their entrance exams and try and join the guild. Also, thing I forgot to mention to remind y'all, about a year ago, the leader of the guild took all but two of his original party. He left behind his wife and the queen of Vesna, who also moonlights as a bartender in the tavern in Port Ragnar from time to time. Yesterday, or today, was the day those heroes, or he left with all of them and about the majority of the strongest half of the guild. Today, there's not much that was sent back. Today was the day they were supposed to all return, be it by boat, sea, or teleportation. It's adventurers. No one knows. It could be a dragon. That happened one time. But instead of a hero's a hero's welcome was waiting for those heroes. That said, only the guild leader returned, holding the head of a goblin, one of his friends, one of the adventurers that and all of his adventures that brought fame and fortune to the lands and himself, claiming him a traitor. Later at night, uh, not much else happened throughout the day. The party during this day, the party got into a bar fight before Grog, the guild leader, had gotten back. But that was just neither here nor there. Later in the day, the town's holding a wake kind of slash party for those deceased.
Candle visual, basically.
Candle vigil. But also kind of popping off because, adventurers. At that point, um, our party members noticed there were there was commotion going on over towards the tavern and over by the bakery. Going towards there, they noticed that this house was on fire, and as was the tavern. Heading towards the tavern, what they heard, the sounds of fighting, a very like large bears maybe from the sounds of the blows going on fighting, but fires going on in both. Passing by this house, our two, it was I believe Grizz, Iron, and Turketry entered in the
Kateri.
Turkiri. Sorry. Uh, Upon hearing the cries of a small girl crying for her mother in this house, in a burning building, quickly entered, seeing in there a massacre. There's a large goblin family, and everyone on the bottom floors, I believe about 10 goblins, I said, dead. And the crying was coming from upstairs. They had made it upstairs, and by the time they made it upstairs, the crying had ceased. That's about where they had reached at the end of the session. Our druid, Lygia, uh, entered into the tavern. Upon seeing, while the face was no longer recognizable, the body of Queen Phoebe. knowing that the barbarians the party kicked that shit out of were upstairs and probably asleep or passed out, drunk. Lygia headed upstairs to try and rescue them. Our bard is out in the street performing, making noise, trying to draw attention, and that is where we will, and that is where we're at. Do do do. Any questions, reminders we need? What? Did I miss anything?
I mean, Lygia just entered. She went upstairs because she just heard a noise. She
Oh, right. Sorry.
do, didn't
Sorry,
really
I was
think she's
making
gonna
you sound
find
like a
the.
hero. I'll take that back.
And
She,
in the
she
burning
kind of just went in
house,
the bar. Yeah, she went in the tavern to save, try to find some whatever booze she could get her hands on.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was the reason. You're just trying to rob the bar.
Well, they're dead. The bartender's dead. She can't help her there, so
I mean, I could respect that.
and in the first house we went to where we heard the children cry, we cleared the first floor without any trouble. Now we're upstairs with several doors.
Yep. I just gotta move y'all to that map. First, since I moved everyone back to the same map, and let me actually find those maps to make sure. Boo 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 boo. You're no longer on that one. I should start naming these things, shouldn't I? That makes sense.
Pretty much then.
It'd be way too easy for me then.
Yeah, you can't do that.
All right, yeah, that was the downstairs. Now where's the upstairs? Okay, my maps rechanged themselves. God damn it. They reorganized themselves. Fine. We will just use a new one. I just got to turn dynamic lighting off of it. Also, we might as well just kind of roll initiative. If of the three of you in the house, if you guys want to pick one person to roll initiative for the group, or just you guys take the average or something.
or was
I
it?
think
Oh
take the
wait, were we
average.
on? I thought we were with me in the tavern upstairs.
No, they're in another building.
We ran in to save the child. You said you were leaving.
Yeah, I know. I thought the session ended with me in the.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No, we still got that going on. Don't you worry.
Can we just keep the nat 20 and that's it?
That'd be too easy. I mean, you can. Yeah, that is a nat 20, so I can respect a nat 20. Don't you worry. I like nat 20. And let me just boo 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 boo.
I say take the nat 20. Don't risk it.
All right, let's drop Nigeria on that map. All right, Baxter's. Oh, Iron. I'll add you. Actually, let me drop you guys on the map, and I've got to do some drawings real quick too for y'all. Oop, don't drop Lygia there. She's not on this map. There we go. Now y'all can see. It's there's not
Magic.
quite this many rooms, obviously, but there is a lot of rooms, and we'll just say, like, I mean, these goblins reproduce like rabbits.
You could just use the fog tool to block off the rooms that are not physically here.
I could, but I don't have vision set up on your guys' tokens. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
I might not have. Boo boo boo. Was that nat 20? Because I like nat 20s. And then Lygia, you want to roll an initiative there? Let's see if you're going how you falling while I'm shifting. What's going on?
Am I gonna roll initiative on what?
Just kind of where I'm going first,
Oh, okay.
because
Sure.
we got multiple things going on, but you guys are all on different maps.
Right. Think I'm in combat, but 8.
Yeah, I mean, you don't always have initiative. Oh, ow, ow, my chest. Ooh, I went down in the wrong tube. Ow. Sorry, I was in pain for a moment. Obviously. But yeah, I don't always use initiative for combat. Sometimes it helps keep track
Right.
of the things outside of combat. But all right, 8. I'll add you in initiative for a moment when I get to the correct map. But all right, Grizz, Tuck, and Iron. You're bursting upstairs. Uh, there's a lot more smoke. You no longer hear the sounds, cries of this small girl, this young girl. Could you all for roll me perception checks and constitution checks as the smoke's getting thicker.
You want a con check or a save?
Save, not check. Sorry. Thank you. That is what I meant.
Iron with a 17 perception and 11 constitution.
All right. So you
I
can
have
see.
I have the opposite.
All right. While you could, Iron, you could see, but you can't handle the heat. Takachi can handle the heat, but you can't see. And Grizz, how are you doing in this before I spill the beans? And all right, you're not taking the heat so well either. And all right, with a net
Ooh, let's
20.
go.
Fuck yes. All right. So I will address the failed con saves first. Um, in this case, with the smoke inhalation and whatnot on 2 failed saves, you're gonna pass out, and you're gonna need hopefully your party to save you. Uh, right now, other than that, mechanically, there's no impositions. Oh no, you're gonna be yes. Sorry, your ability checks are at disadvantage right now because you're coughing. You're in a burning building. Your eyes are burning. This is before fire suits existed, and you're just not doing well. But you're seeing there's lots of rooms and whatnot. With a 17, like you see some pink frills somewhere, but not fucking 20. You want to know what? With that, with what you're hearing, how you're hearing it, you are dead certain that this room right here is the room the sounds were coming from. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can move your tokens. You should be able to, but I dragged them out, so you might not be able to.
I cannot.
I can't.
Every time. You can, apparently, but not them. Alright. Roll 20 does not.
I
Oh, wait,
added
whoops.
my own token.
I just gave, hold on a second. I clicked on the wrong token and accidentally set Iron's token as you,
Ooh,
but I fixed it.
I got my own out here.
All right, so yeah, you coming up that door. Also in that 20, I'm gonna say you can definitely tell there's fire in that room too. There's smoke roiling out of that room.
Can I do survival check? Can I roll survival to see how hot the door is?
The building's on fire. The door's very hot. Oh. All right, I'll say give me a strength check. Also, yeah, I should have mentioned the building is all wood, so I mean the door handles are like it's the door handle's not like red hot yet,
Could-
but it's more
Hypothetically,
like brass. But yeah, it's getting so smoky in here, and the smoke rolling out of that, that door is really hot. But with yeah, roll like I say a strength check. Try and like push. Oh, good.
I'm gonna take the help action on that strength check.
Oh, hell yeah. So like yeah, you're both just door check, shoulder checking this fucking door.
Oh wait, that was a save, my bad.
Or I thought Grizz was doing it. So
I didn't know if I rolled on the help action or not.
no, I was the help action is just you give them advantage.
Copy that.
All good.
Oh,
I feel you. I'm the
DM.
yes.
Earlier, I rolled a random d20. I rolled a nat 1, so that could be good for me.
Or that just means you set how your rolls are going to go for this session.
Well, let's hope it's that way.
Let's hope it's not that. That'd be very bad. With advantage, because Tuck is giving you advantage. You didn't
Let's
need the
go.
advantage. Fuck yes. This door
Yeah.
splinters. There is nothing left. And let me just draw some more red squigglies because I draw amazing fires. This entire wall is actually partially collapsed. You can see into this room. Lots of fire. And in the corner, I didn't find. I should have found me a little Goblin Girl token or artwork, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna use a little gobble, like kind of underneath. Okay, why didn't drop? There we go. Kind of underneath her bed,
I
wrapped
got a
in a
goblin.
blanket,
I got a
and
goblin girl token if you want it.
ooh, shoot it this way, and like clutching, like uh, curled around something protectively, but obviously unconscious.
Can I take the dash action to like grab her in and out?
Yes.
Do you want me to roll anything?
Um, not quite yet. Actually, yeah. As you're approaching her, because this is kind of cutscene ish, because I had this built, and if it was gonna get harder if you guys didn't find her immediately, but you did. As you grab her, are you grabbing what she's got something clutched in her arms? So like, as you go to pick her up, you realize it is a goblin baby. Oh yeah,
Uh,
and like this small goblin, she is obviously not of age. So like this isn't like a mother. This is kid and little. This is little sister and little sister and little brother or little sister. You don't know.
I'm just gonna grab them both. Like pick up the bigger one.
All right. So, yep. You grab them, and
Do
at this
they
point, oh,
do they look like they need healing?
We should probably
I.
take care of that outside before the building
That is a
collapses on
good
us.
question. Roll me a medicine check. As Taka's running towards you.
I'll hold my arms to take one of them just to help.
That they both need medical attention immediately. The female, the goblin girl, is her chest is like barely raising and falling, and the babe, you're not entirely. It doesn't look like that chest is rising or falling right now. But at that, we are going to pivot to Baxter.
Honestly, I'm just standing outside of this burning building thinking they're stupid for going inside playing really intense music.
Fuck yeah! Roll me a performance at advantage because somebody's got to hear you, even with at this point, because you're outside. You see like fireballs are being shot into the fucking sky. Like it's getting loud down south of town. Wait, let me look at my compass. That might not be south. Okay, I don't have the compass on this map. I thought I did.
Whoops.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it is. It's south. The south of town. It's getting loud there. Like
Whoops.
adventurers are partying. Like it's a funeral, but hey, remember adventure. You know how it is. It's getting loud. But all right, well, a 25. You're actually well, shit. A couple people come over here to like, all right, some good music. Holy shit, guys, and I'm gonna roll a d4. It's gonna be a little bit before like three people noticed you, and it's gonna take them a little bit to get a reaction off rip, but I'm just gonna roll a d20 just to see if there is a wizard or a spellcaster of some type near them. There is not. It's just martial, like fighters and barbarians. They have water skins on them, but so yeah, they're getting the attention of people who can actually do something about it, rallying the guard. This is like the one time where the guards aren't actually stationed around the entire town. No wonder shit keeps happening here. Adventuring towns. You think they'd ever learn?
Where's all the guards? They're on break.
But I don't mean to make you just stand there and do it. If there's anything else you want to do, Baxter?
Oh no, this is what Baxter would do: is watch that building burn with them inside of it.
All right, go for it. What kind of music are you playing?
I don't know. I'll find something. Hold on.
Okay.
You can go to somebody else. I'll send you a tune.
Okay. All right. Well, now that we'll be going to Elijah. Let's go to you, Elijah.
All
Let
right.
me set up the map and drop you onto the stairs because now I have upstairs. Well, I remember if this is the proper upstairs. Well, it don't matter because this building's burning down. It's actually exactly the same as the other one.
Cool.
I think the outside is colored differently. But we fire fucking everywhere, and actually there is this many rooms in this tavern because well, it's a tavern and it's a very poppin' tavern. Boo, 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 boo. We got fire everywhere, and um, as the same for the other group, kind of same stakes. Perception check and a con save.
Okay, wait. I thought I was talking to someone.
Oh shit! You know what? You already had found them. You are correct.
Weren't they talking to
Yeah.
the goblin that we beat up and scared off, basically?
Wasn't a goblin? It was a
Orc,
half orc.
half
Yeah.
orcs. Yeah,
Half
they're
orc.
half
Yeah.
orcs. Yeah, they're all half orc barbarians.
And was
There
it
a
was it
group
on
of barbarians.
fire upstairs yet? I thought it was a.
Yeah, because they were upstairs. It was starting
Was
to
it
spread.
fire upstairs yet?
It's starting to spread. Like it's. I'm drawing these lines more of It's not quite as that intense, but fire's about to start. It's a
Right.
liquid. It's a liquor stained building. But you know what? You are correct. Thank you for reminding me. Cause yeah, they were. You were talking to one of them. Right. I forgot all about that. But you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna roll. What am I gonna roll? Cause some of them are passed out fucking drunk. Slash, knock the fuck out from you guys. Oh, what? Initiative. No, not initiative from them. I'll just do con save. There we go. So con save is all right. Boo. Well, two more. The guy you were talking, the orc you were talking to, he was the like kind of their leader, the one that was apologetic. We'll say his name is Carl. Oi, Graz, Grunt, wake up! And he names the other three, and they don't have names because they don't wake up. But with the three of them, they can carry their happy all their party out. They really thank you for saving us. If it wasn't for you, we would die. Oh shit! Is that smoke? And oh yeah, smoke is fucking rolling, just pouring up these stairs. You
Yeah.
hear windows shattering downstairs, bottles, all kinds of glass shattering downstairs. The fires, Lygia, roll me an insight.
Inside? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and Lygia, she's like, sure, I did it. I'm saving you. This is what I came. This is what I came here to do. Totally. 10.
Okay, that glass shattering was definitely not the fire reaching the booze yet.
I thought I grabbed the booze.
You grabbed some, but of course there's a lots more.
I thought it was all shattered.
He made
The kitchen.
you roll a certain dice, and that's how much you're able to collect.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And plus, that's not going to be the only place where there's liquor in a tavern full of adventure in a town full of adventurers. They got some in the kitchen and other areas, storerooms and whatnot.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
stupid.
no. With a 10, 100%, the rest of the booze storerooms are safe. That was just window shattering. Just for flavors, why I was having you do it. I'm sorry.
Maybe we should leave. We should probably hurry up.
Yeah, they are fucking quick to get out. Are you gonna just immediately rush out of the tavern or no?
Yeah. I might try and grab another bottle of
Oh,
booze
okay.
if possible,
Here.
but
All right. Let me just do that. I'll move you back to where's the original tavern map that I'm gonna burn down. That I'm currently burning down. Oh wait, I have it named. Haha.
did that queen woman have anything on her, or is she just dead?
She might. As you go downstairs, I mean, the orcs just fucking charge immediately out. You see that. Let me draw some more squigglies. Fire has spread to the kitchens around the edges. I mean, there's fires. The fire down here is. And also, there's some right here at the corner of the stairs. Stairs are about to catch. The body, I'll say, like yeah, I said it's like in the center. You gotta go over there. At this point, I do want a con save from you. There's a lot more smoke going on.
Okay.
Or a con save, yeah. my. All right, so
Why keep rolling tens?
it's it's getting really hard for you to breathe. At your age, you might have been around for a forest fire or two, and oh
A
boy,
bunch.
you might have had a really close encounter, and this is really drawing you back to that. Like, oh shit, I'm on fire everywhere. But yeah, you can head over to the queen's body and try and roll me an investigation.
Is she like over where is she? Over here?
Yeah, about right there. Sorry, I
Okay.
didn't put a token, but oh
Because I
yeah.
went over there previously. I don't know if I was able to find anything.
I don't remember.
Fuck, one.
So as you're walking up to go check on her, you hear a crack above you. You look up, jump back, a timber, a burning. What do you call the boards that support like a ceiling? The big ones?
Crossbeam. Crossbeam.
Yeah, crossbeam or something like that. Yeah, one of those fall down like directly next to her body as you're gonna check it.
Oh,
You're like,
Lychee
oh
just
shit.
goes. She's like, never
Burn.
mind. She turns around and tries to try it out outside.
All right. And all right, you made another
She's
quick
not running. She's just walking at a
striding,
brisk pace.
striding.
Striding, yeah.
Okay. About just because for flavor. About the time you step out the front door, you're like two steps out. Uh, the the fire spreads to where all the booze is kept. And for a second, you have a cool guys don't look at explosions energy until the force knocks you almost to your face. You catch yourself, but you're like, ah, oh, if you would
Yeah,
allow it.
I
Just
just
like
stand up. She just
the
stands up
orcs
on.
were all looking at the explosion and seeing it happen. And if you'd like, kind of roll me a performance if you kind of want to make it look badass.
I mean, it's just how she acts. She doesn't really. What's it? So it's a D20, right?
Yeah, it's performance. It's a charisma check, charisma
Oh,
based skill.
charisma. Oh, oh yeah, performance. Okay. Yeah, I'm rolling great today.
The three awake ones are like, oh shit, you all right? Shit. Where's bucket? Oh fuck. Uh. The three
On
awake
fire?
ones are just running over to the river to fill their water skins.
I'm not on fire. It's okay.
Building on fire.
Oh, the building, sure.
Baxter, you see, in the distance, a bunch of orcs running out. The orcs you guys beat up, running out of the tavern. It like explodes. It's still standing, but it definitely looks a lot less sturdy. There's a lot more on fire now. Agia's all right. All right.
Yeah, and like she kind of looks ghastly in the light of the flames. She's just kind of standing there smiling at nothing.
Hell yeah. All right. Now, Tuck, Iron, and Grizz.
Here we go.
Buildings burning around you. Two of you aren't doing very well in this heat and smoke. The child and the babe both need immediate medical attention. The baby seems to be not breathing currently.
Who has the baby? Me or Tuck?
I'll say you were able to. That's at a glance. That's up to you guys. At looking at them, you're able to tell. Like the blankets that are wrapped around them, you guys also can tell like they're really melted onto the on the older girl and a bit onto the babe as well. Standard, fire. No, you're still inside the building. on the second floor. I cut to Lygia immediately like that.
Can I roll insight or perception to see how much longer we have before we can't get out?
You know what? I'll say, gosh, survival is a would be a good one. Good check, I'd say.
13.
Ooh, you think with a 13, you think you can dilly dally a bit? Maybe not dilly dally a lot, but you're not in immediate
Can
any
I
more immediate
roll?
danger than you think you are.
Can I roll strength to maybe see if I can help one of them out the building?
How strong are you? What's your strength score?
Uh, Let me look. I have a 10.
I mean, more likely, I mean, maybe Grizz is a muscle-bound woman, so you might struggle like dragging her, but the common man can lift like 100, 150 pounds, especially in times of huge stress. Easy. Maybe not easy, but
All right. Iron will have the babe and go. We need to get out of here. Let's go. And he'll start making his way down the stairs.
So Iron's taking a baby.
Yes. I misspoke.
I'll
I'm not a fighter. I'm a paladin, so I'm going to lay on hands on the babe since it's not breathing.
oh, you're paladin? I forgot.
Yeah,
Fuck
I forgot too.
yes. Lay on hands the babe. How much are you expending towards the babe? Just one for flavor,
I
or
think I can only do.
you can
I
do up
have
to
to do
five?
5.
Nope, you can do as much. You can do 1 to 5. You don't have to
well,
do 5.
I'll do 3.
Okay. Also, home house rule I do for paladins is a in combat, so to speak. Bonus lay on hands is a bonus action. I feel that it should be a bonus action because like action, fuck it, I like it better that way. Like and I'll like my potions, except potions are you action, you get the full
will a nat 20 be able to help out Grizz and the Goblin to get out of here?
I don't know what that rule is for. Like they're both still standing, so like unless you're just like trying to
I'm
pick
just trying to
them up,
rush,
and that's a
basically pick them
save.
up.
So
Oh,
that's yeah, that's a save as well.
okay. Never mind.
But oh yeah, no, Iron's already going. He's charging ahead of you guys. Are you guys standing there, or are you following afterwards? After.
I'm falling after.
All right. Cool. You guys are, following a little bit behind him. I'd like the two of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw. I believe is danger sense at level 1 in barbarians, or is that too? I'm trying to remember. Yep, it's you don't have danger sense yet. I think that's what. Nope. Okay. Oh well, it'll be fine. Oh no! And Tuck, you're holding the girl, right?
I'm going to use my inspiration.
All right. 14 is much better. All right. All
And
right.
yeah, I'm holding the oldest girl.
Yep, that's what I thought. Oh shit! And the Grizz, a deck save, and then yep. Oh hell yes! As the fire was had spread to the roof, but you guys, hadn't obviously wouldn't be able to see that. As part of the ceiling actually collapses, it almost gets tuck. She you curl around the child a little bit and just put on just an extra bit of adrenaline 'cause you're protecting a child. And as you guys are coming down the stairs, like part of the roof comes down on the top half of these stairs, blocking which would have blocked your path of escape, at least, conventional escape. But now I can move you guys back down to the downstairs. I just got to find that map again because
You said what
everyone
happened.
has squigglies on it. There it is. Bam, a rama. Let's get you guys back to the stairs. There's a bit of flames at the bottom of the stairs now. You guys got to kind of hop over. It's enough that I don't need you guys to roll, but the entire downstairs is aflame. Like it looks to be, on fire and in smoke. I want Constitution saves and perception checks.
Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna do perception first.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you're having really great rolls
Woohoo!
tonight.
Okay, good on the con. It would have been bad for you to pass out right now. All right. So, like, because you're coughing too hard, you like did better for the con save now. You're good for the con save here, barely. And boo 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 with definitely was a 19 perception. You could say like I'll say about like here there is a window. Let me make a little smiley face for the window because instead of a line, fuck you guys, smiley face. But with that, you can see like the door you came in. The flames are too hot and too much to go through. But this window here has already shattered due to the heat, and you have just enough time to get through there. You guys are going to take um 66 of fire damage as you're escaping from these hits. Not 66, 1d6 each. Sorry. Whoa, I
I
was
was
like,
about to
wait a
say
minute.
that
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 sounded.
that might kill us.
I'm like, minimum damage doesn't kill you, but that's it. I'm like, wait a minute. That sounded wrong. Hold on a second. No, no. But like, just you're cinched up. Like, there's no safe way to run through fire when there's this much fire. But I'm just gonna roll the 1d6 for the babe. Like you put the healing on it, Iron, and you're just clutching it to your chest, and as you're protecting it from the fire, and you feel a bit of movement. Like after it was like a full 30 second, like not a full 30 seconds. That's because that's a lot. Hold on a second. Like a full it felt like 30 seconds, but probably more like 5 after your lay on hands before you felt a bit of movement. But all right, you guys, kind of like action movie. Jump out this already broken window.
That 4 was for everyone, correct?
Yes. As you guys jump out, run. You see Baxter is playing some bomb ass fucking music, and you glance back at the house, and it is completely aflame. Like the kind of energy of how the fuck did we just live? Oh my god, fresh air, and it burns because you got so much smoke in your lungs. You guys see your eyes are blurry. You're seeing um large. I'm just gonna use guard tokens to signify everybody. Also, if I could spell the word guard, that might help. God damn it! It's not. Oh right, that's all my that's my other game that has everything.
D E F G.
Quit lording your
Glad you guys
guys'
know your
intelligence
ABCs.
over me, okay? God.
1,
No, I was
2,
spelling it correctly.
7.
It's just I didn't have it in the journal tab. I had to go to my compendium.
Oh,
But I had to be like,
like,
wait a minute, because I am bad at spelling. But we'll
who's
say
not bad at spelling? English is hard and complicated.
these two lagging behind are they are obviously wizards. They've got two staffs. They each got staffs. They're wearing flowy robes, and one's a elf. The other is a halfling, and then we got three. We got a Leonin, a centaur, and a satyr, all running up. They're holding God, what is it? I can't remember exactly what the item is, but you know that they're like that decanter, like a decanter of endless water. I think that's what it's called, something like that. They've got those,
Okay, yeah.
and like they're breaking off these two. One of them's going here, running up the house, and he's starting to spray the house as this wizard is casting what our spellcasters would definitely be able to tell. Definitely some high level fucking water magics, dropping, hundreds of gallons on the half of it is on the burning house, but the rest of it they're spreading water around, standard firefighting tactics around the building so not everything else catches on fire. As these two or these three, run past you guys, and this one guy stops at the farm over here and starts just spraying everything because the fire has spread to about the stables now, and the orcs are not helping at all. They're like, get about here, toss the water, it ends on this side of the road, not even close to the fire, do it again. And they start trying to firefight the tavern. Lygia, at this point, the heat of the fire would put you for you to even not even comfortable, not roast, feel like it's roasting your face off. You'd be like, want to be more over by the orcs. You can join your party too by now, as more and more
Yeah, I just
guards
follow the music.
and townsfolk and adventurers, and you guys are seeing a lot of guild members running through very quickly. These fires are under control, like within seconds, or I should say within 20 seconds. There's so many more. Actually, boo 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 boo, Lygia, as you're approaching the music, you see a oh sorry, I didn't mean to move you. I was trying to click on something else. You see actually a very familiar face. One you haven't seen, like what? Call it like 60 years or so,
How many? 60?
something like that. You know this druid by the name of Simon. She stopped by your circle
Hey,
for a few months. Um, the rest of the party would know Simon as one Grog's wife, um, one of the legendary adventurers of the land. Like fucking. She's semi-retired. She runs the herbalist around here. Amazing healer. She's a spores druid, so like mushrooms are fucking like her deal. Mushrooms are growing all over her. It's kind of what she looks like. She's a halfling. Low. Okay, I've got it written down. What kind of halfling is she exactly? Because it doesn't matter. She's a halfling, but
what was her name?
Cybin.
Sidon.
And she's she's not leader, like she's not co-leader of the guild or anything, but she's like one of the highest ranked members. Like they kind of got a little bit of a council of the highest ranked, and she's on it. She's also one of the people that helps run the town because the people that run this land are, well, now of those left alive are Calder, Simon, and Grog. Before it was like 8 people. But she's running up, and she runs up to Tuck and Iron, and immediately, like, she's fucking Tuck. What class are you again? Are you a magic type? Oh, you're a
High
ranger.
elf. High elf ranger.
So ranger. Magic you might have. I mean, obviously, healing magic you've encountered before, but like, she's immediately just casting fucking magics. She's like, are they okay? Oh my god, the babe. Oh no, no. Immediately, fucking just
The
gently
babe
takes
is
the babe
breathing.
from you, but just starts casting magics to check on the babe, stabilize her, make sure she's okay, hands her back to you immediately, like triage mode. Like she's asking you guys quick questions, like how do you know how long they were in the fire, what kind of oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good. Follow me. Actually, after like she stabilizes and then real quick.
Okay,
Like she
I'm just
glances at you, Lygia, but it's more of a she glances at you, sees you're not hurt, and immediately just follow me to the guild. And she
Well, follow
okay.
lead
fucking
the way.
moves a lot faster than you would suspect someone of her stature to move.
Huh. Been a
Well,
long time since I've seen Simon.
this is a bit of a rush. Can I say my character is confused right now? Like in a confused state of mind.
Oh yeah, that's up to you. You're your character.
I know,
Yep.
but it's an actual condition in D&D.
The confused spell. Do you want the confused spell effect?
I mean, that would make more sense if the character's confused.
I mean, to a point. The confused spell is a lot more than just being confused.
Okay.
Because like you could be confused and still do things. You're just like, the fuck is going on?
Who is this person and why does she want us to follow? What the hell?
Like, and as you guys were, going through town, people were making a hole for you. Like people are rushing in other directions. You're like, what the fuck's going on? You hear actually a lot of panic because she actually um oh yeah, she would have asked other questions to you. She would have on the way, Lygia, as asked you, uh, is there anyone hurt at the tavern? Was there anybody in there? Any survivors?
They
As
seem
she's
okay.
quickly like she's sending healers like while she's talking to you, like also quickly going, you go there, go to the tavern, you go check for blah 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 blah.
Can I roll insight on this girl?
Go for it. What are you trying to
Yeah,
insight?
I saved some orc characters. They seemed okay. A lot of bodies though.
What does a 10 tell me?
What are you trying to insight? Like, what are you
Her
trying to gain from this insight?
her personality and why is she such in a rush? And seeing that
There
she's
is
being
a guy.
deceptive.
There's a child and a baby that were just in a house fire that have severe injuries, and she's known to be a healer.
Okay. And can I
And
tell if she's deceptive to us at all or no?
I don't know how you'd be able to tell that. You also know, like, she's a legendary adventurer, so like this is knowledge your character has. She could kill you all before she finishes blinking her eyes. But that's just like the level of power as an adventurer. Like that's how powerful she is. Also, the fact she's rushing you guys to a secondary location for healing of the children you have with that 10. Um, that's that dire. That this legendary healer is like, oh, we gotta get to my shit.
I am gonna let her know that the family is most likely dead of these kids. Because we didn't see anyone else in the rooms that we know of.
Okay, yeah. She like misses half a step, takes it in stride. When she gets to the guild, for just a moment, she's yelling at people, "Fuck out of my way! Get the operating room ready. See if there's any survivors at Dag's house. Look for survivors in the tavern, and someone fucking find Grog."
Paging Dr. Grog. Dr. Grog.
No, to remind you guys, Grog would be the guild master. He just returned earlier today with none of any of the adventurers that returned from.
I know, I was being a smartass.
Oh, okay, sorry. I just wanted to make sure you knew who he was. Oh yeah, I don't want to use that map. Wait, where's? Oh, wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. All right. So, y'all can drop yourselves around here, and for convenience sake, we're gonna say this room is the room. It's not actually like a sleeping room like it shows. It's got it's kind of, I mean, in one corner there's a lot of mushrooms growing and stuff, and like some
Drugs.
would say that is unsanitary. However, Simon is a druid.
You sure these are legal mushrooms?
She completely ignores you as she's
That was to
ushering.
you, DM. That
I
was
know.
towards you, not in game. That was over the table.
These people are control of the land. What do you think? So,
Do we hear her ask about Grog?
yeah, she is. Like she was. I haven't. I don't got the map populated, but there
That's
was
fine.
a few adventurers kind of just in the guild, and she was just shouting it, and a couple people just start running. Like some of them looked kind of important, some of them looked like wieners. Like you guys could beat them up.
I'm just gonna spin in a circle, keep casting message, going Grog, Grog, Grog. So if he's within 120 feet, he'll hear it eventually.
You get people are running around the corner. A couple people, occasionally people are running around the corner. I'm not Grog. I'm looking for him.
Oh no, it only works for Grog.
Oh, okay. Oh, yep, that is correct. But for flavor, like one of the people that
Rhonda.
runs back is like a wizard for flavor, and he's like, "I'm not Grog. Looking for him." You know, you'll notice actually after you hit a certain decibel, everybody notices suddenly. No one can hear Grizz until her voice resumes to like a normal decibel. But as that's going on, she's ushering Iron and Turk to give her the children. She's setting them on the bed, these beds, and quickly she looks at Lygia, throws you some chalk, and says, "You can draw a circle, right? Draw that." And she's
Sure.
like in between the like. It's not going to be a perfect circle, not a perfect circle, but half circle to the wall, starting like boo boo boo. I'll just kind of do like a circle, but she'll explain it to you. Like that's kind of how she wants it. And she's like quickly drawing, running over, grabbing mushrooms, and drawing like sigils and shit.
Yeah, I think, yeah, sure. She'll just be like, okay. It's been a while, Simon.
I'm just gonna go over here.
You seem
Sit.
well.
I'm just gonna sit on this bed and watch what the hell's going on. All confused.
She's not the time for idle chit chat. I've got to focus on this. And in case you don't remember, I kind of lost all my friends today. Found out
Oh,
I lost all
yeah.
my friends today.
I'm just sitting here. I'm not really talking.
How can I help? I would come up and go, how can I help?
Ooh, actually, after a moment you're asking that, and ironically, this is a perfect time for everybody to roll perception checks.
All right, perception.
13.
Okay, so
Very
Iron,
terrible rolls.
you're the only one to notice the sound of alarm bells. Like you notice Simon's ears perk for a moment, but she's too focused on the ritual she's working on right now. After the circle is drawn, like she kind of looks at you guys. You can stay and watch, but stay the fuck out of my way. I've only got one shot at this.
Yeah, that's Simon.
Normally, she is a very happy, carefree woman, but like any true druid, push comes to shove. Well, druids can become bears. Mama bear gets a whole different meaning when you're a druid.
Yeah. I mean, Lygia's not that at the point yet, but
I'm just gonna sit on that bed
What,
and watch.
what are those alarms for?
Offhandedly, Simon saying, "Ports under attack. Signals to retreat.
Retreat to where?
Civilians retreat to their homes or designated shelters if they have not been reinforced by my magics or any other magics by the guild."
So they'll be coming here.
A lot of people, yes. You can go out and help if you want, or you can sit here and do nothing.
I'm well. I'm gonna go help then.
Oh, are we leaving? Okay.
eh,
I'll say, since you've been also casting message so much, you know that your message is not. I think also, do you know if your message? I don't think it says if you know if you're going to
Uh,
receive it or not.
I mean, if he's not in range, technically, it just wouldn't go through.
Yeah, your message is like you keep on getting returned to sender.
Is she safe here?
Oh yeah. Like, oh, wait, do that's Tuck asking. Oh yeah, yeah. The safest place in this town is this guild hall.
I'm gonna go out and fight then. I'm gonna return here once it's over.
Like it's like outside. I didn't really describe it that well. It's like a three-story building, but given that you were told that people retreat here, you can assume it probably got a basement too, and potentially a large. You don't know anything about that. You don't know about the layout of that, but you could assume it's probably got a basement or a safe place for people to be, because they're probably not going to evacuate people and put them, on a top floor or anything like that. That's that's kind of dumb. Also, yeah, we can go back to the town map because majority of the party would be have at least a passing familiarity with the town. So, real quick, like before I describe more stuff going on, like the barracks is over here, so that's another spot people were, obviously that's where the barracks. This is the guards barracks. So, I mean, that's a spot people could is going to be where they could go. We got our blacksmith and merchants, lumberyard over here, construction company. What is that one? I don't remember what that is, to be honest. I'm gonna come up with something else. Yeah, this used to be the slums. It's now a school. More port stuff. There's a temple here. This is an all face temple. Too many face in this area. Poo, 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 poo. The tavern used to be a place for people to retreat, but that's currently on fire. The Mages Guild, even though it is on the edge of town, is also a spot where people can retreat and kind of hide. This used to be this little island over here used to be actually where the Farquaad's castle used to stand. However, 20 years ago, it got demolished with a lot of explosives. And beyond those revolutionaries who participated in the raid, there were only three other casualties in the town at a bombing at what is now a statue of, just kind of people kind of remembering those lost in the rebellion. There used to be a well there. Some say there was a Goliath barbarian that was the one that blew up that well. No one knows. They have been paid well to be quiet. But so yeah, ultimately, where people would be coming to for safety and where we retreat to would be the barracks, the guild hall, and the mages guild. People probably would be streaming towards the tavern, because not everyone's gonna know the tavern's burnt down. And now that you guys are outside the guild hall, you hear alarm bells are ringing all around town, and it's there's a heavy fog obscuring the town to the point where even though you're not very far from the river, you can't see the river. You barely see. You see about 15 foot easily.
Does
No,
dark
not
vision
easily.
change anything?
No. Dark vision, like if it was just dark vision would let you see, but being with the fog heavily obscuring it, no, it's like really thick fog. You guys see about 15 foot and fog. Uh, you hear two sounds. What? Now you guys are outside. Before I say anymore, y'all roll me another round of perceptions. outside, you have a better chance to hear. You're coming
Let's
out
hope
to
it's
help.
better.
Ooh, much better.
Best roll
So
we
I'm
get.
gonna start with the one that barely passed. Iron. Well, hey, I mean, you heard the bells, so
Yeah.
it makes sense. You hear sounds of combat, but you're not quite sure which direction. It's multiple directions. With the 16 and higher, you guys can definitely tell that it sounds of combat over by the docks. People are starting to scream, yelling, panic. Uh, but yeah, you hear sounds of combat on the docks. And then also like where there's across the bridge, it sounds like combat along the water. With 21, you can hear sounds of combat, to the north as well. But you guys are heavily obscured. You can't see very much.
Let's start moving towards the docks lightly.
You said we hear combat in the south and the north?
South, southwest, and north.
I'm gonna start sneaking then. Or not.
We all
So
I'm super sneaky.
I know you don't have this musical instrument. You know that musical instrument that's got like keyboards on both sides and also like a squeegee, like you squeeze it and whatnot. I kind of picture kind of that going on, like
Squeeze
your
box?
instruments going
An
off.
accordion.
Accordion, yes, like
Yeah, it's a squeeze box.
uh, for flavor, for because with that stuff, oh my gosh, some kind of
My
instrument.
bagpipes are worse.
Oh, you've got bagpipes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, his bagpipes are making bagpipe noises on his back while he's making, like humming, like humming D&D version of Mission Impossible, medieval version of Mission Impossible. So I don't know, would that be okay? I'm gonna stop. All right, our bard is trying to sneak. What is the rest of the party doing?
Iron
I'll
can
try and sneak too.
tell that there's combat going on, so you kind of need someone who knows where it's at to kind of lead him.
I mean,
Looking around, where is it
right.
at?
Lygia steps 15 feet away from you guys. She's lost to the mist. The fog has eaten her. No,
That's
okay, but
fine.
yeah, that's pretty stealthy. I think a couple of you guys have passive enough to see her, but I don't remember. But yeah, like she is getting sneaky, getting ready. You guys moving slowly.
I'm just gonna take 10-foot step.
All right, you see.
So where are we going? So we hear combat coming from the south and the north, is that?
South, southwest, and
South, southwest.
north.
Okay. So I guess we're all going south.
Yeah, you guys, where are you going? Boo. Moving south, you're seeing some people fleeing. I'm gonna roll. All right, about 10 people fleeing towards barracks. Are all like commoners, varying races, and this is a very diverse town.
I quickly asked one of them what's going on down there.
I don't know. People started screaming, so I started running.
Which way?
It's south. It's common in this town, and like He's already gone. He did not stop when you asked. Another person picks up. We get attacked a lot. It's really common. You just run when you hear the bell and you live.
So run towards the bell. Got it.
You're an adventurer. You paid to do that. Shut up, Steve.
What happens if I move there and with a torch out? Like if I throw the torch.
Um, I'll say like you throw the torch out like it'll ignite it a bit, but you throw it too far into the fog, like and like you've been in the heavy fog before. You'll see a light in the distance of the fog, but it won't illuminate what's nearby unless it's you know, depending on how thick the fog is.
Is it getting thicker as we go this way?
It is a little thicker. It's getting to about I'll say like where this X is on the house is getting about 10 foot visibility. 10 foot visibility.
I'm gonna wait and see what the rest do.
The people were coming across the bridge, correct?
Yes, people are coming across the bridge. They're coming from the docks over here. They're coming kind of from all direction. Like, one person came from the north, but you guys, like, you heard him screaming, but you didn't see him. Well, Baxter might have seen him, just a bit of them, but they're all just like running. They're entering. The guild hall has multiple entries. As you guys have seen on the map, the guild hall has multiple entrances along the sides. So like people are like, as you guys are slowly moving forward, people are starting to pour in, and the sounds of combat are getting louder. Um, sounds of dying.
Grizz, join me. We shall fight tonight.
Arnold kind of move up because they said the south, so he's assuming
So, all right.
this south.
Oh, actually, about there, I'll stop you because you're gonna see a thing. I'm gonna populate some stuff because now you can see it, and initiative will be rolled. As the enemies will see you because you can see them. Boo. Boo. About what you can see, and one more. Oh, were these previous rolls? Did I delete the previous rolls or no? Oh wait, if you guys re-roll, it'll fix it anyways, or roll, it'll fix it.
Wants to reroll?
Yeah, your previous, your like your no, I don't want you to re-roll, but like your rolls from earlier from when we were doing the burning buildings, don't pay that any mind because once you roll for this one, it'll repopulate it.
No, I mean the turn order populated correctly, as I
Yep.
can tell.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
So, actually, before we start combat, let's take a quick couple minute break. My dog wants out. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm gonna before I go, I will roll my
You
initiatives.
idiot for running in alone.
It's a
Right
common
now,
occurrence.
right
I'm gonna be
now,
honest.
honestly, yeah, you just are really good at just springing my traps. It's not necessarily a trap, but like you just go ahead and thing happens. I'm like, oh hey, that was the exact square I wanted the party to move to, or like that line. You're the first one to make it.
Good thing I asked before I moved there.
I mean,
All right,
I mean,
I'm
in a
physically your
way,
front line. I'm gonna trigger everything.
but
in
all
a
right.
way, you did hint that something was coming up because you said as soon as we get to that X, the fog got thicker.
Yep. So like this zombie right here, like you can't really see him too well. It's a figure in the darkness, but this guard here, he's got a torch next to him. They both got torches on the ground next to them. So
And
it's illuminating it a little further. So it's illuminating it to 15 foot, even though like without like additional light or being able to see in the dark, even seeing in the dark, you can only see 10 foot. But I
what
will be
did
right back.
what did I tech?
Alright, I'm gonna go pee and I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. Also, I'm gonna go get something to drink and a snack. I'm still working on trying to get to affiliate. Well, I did it as a hobby until I got up there, and when I see now I need one thing for affiliate, I'm like, I might as well work for affiliate now.
I have returned. Well, I hope not, because that means you guys would have a second DM I don't know about. Oh, yeah. I just seen what you said in the Discord. I'm like, that was a good point to have. But now everybody, yeah. I didn't even notice when people did that, so they must have seen your message in Roll20. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. And then I look at the names in Roll20. I'm like, oh, they already did that. Right, and plus, when I was trying to remember how to do the Shift Z or Shift K. I never remember. To show people only like I only did it to the two people when they were being mentioned.
This is a small question.
I might have a
The
small answer, or I might have a large answer, or maybe even a medium answer.
the zombie that got a 5, they have a -2 initiative, and I have a 1 in it. So would I technically beat that zombie? Or whatever
Yeah,
the
yes,
creature
yes,
is.
you would. Yes, you would, because they got these zombies aren't particularly strong.
That's why I was asking. I'm like, wait, if they have a -2, how do I lose?
Yeah, no. Also, like something because I mentioned it before, like all guards pretty much in this land have been trained by the guild, so they're effectively like almost some of them are like could be attributed to like level 1 to well some people are just meant to be guards, so they might be very powerful but they're still a guard. But your base guard is at least level 1 adventurer. They are trained to that point. Like, this land doesn't fuck around. Too much shit happens. I mean, most of them are probably I mean, I'm not gonna be running them like they're a PC or anything, but they might have like fighter or ranger or like some barbarian abilities randomly. Some of them might be spellcasters.
Time for some blood.
In other words, I made this world so my cards can be bullshit. Neither, neither. I'm kidding. Not that wasn't why I did that. That isn't why I did it. No, it was more like because it's kind of like this campaign's based on my IRL campaign. In a lot of it is based on it. I can't even say in a lot of ways. It's fucking based on it. There is no in a lot of ways. In most ways. I mean, this maps from that campaign. Legitimately.
Why do we name this campaign after that campaign and just say AU afterwards?
We don't have a campaign name. But yeah, it is AU. Like I've changed, a bunch of names. I've changed like all the names. I've changed shit that has happened that went like in my world history. Like I changed things. I did my own spin on it, but I can't say a lot of the like characters, a lot of the NPCs and towns
Murder,
and stuff isn't
murder,
based on it.
murder,
But anyway, so yeah, is everyone here?
murder, murder.
Yep.
Razor?
Yeah.
Cool. I was like, I thought I heard you a minute ago, but I just want to double check. Joe. All right, so this is where I'm implementing the rule where negative ones are higher than 23. No, I'm kidding. All right, so free action, of course, Iron. Before, because even though Elijah, you've got the drop on this somehow. Iron, like, are you yelling at anything? Like, you step through the fog, and you see some guards fighting zombies. You think you see some down shapes in the fog, but it's really hard to see.
Yeah, so Iron Earl yells, "Zombies to the south! Grid, get up here!"
Dope. All right, so yeah, Elijah, you definitely hear like even though like it is definitely getting a lot louder because screaming, alarm bell, sounds of combat. You definitely hear Iron's voice piercing the sounds of combat. You know zombies are to the south. What are you
Okay. Do I see the zombies in question?
doing? No, you do not yet. The fog's like about where you're at. It's only you can see about 15 foot through this fog, but it's very thick fog, and yeah,
Okay.
most of
I
the
guess I'll
rest
get a
of the
little
also
closer.
rest of the building, most of the buildings in this, unless I specify otherwise, in this town are one story, just for to make it easier. I know I need to describe more, get better in my world describing. Sorry, I'm doing it in combat. I just thought of it.
Okay, I guess I'll get a little closer until I can see a zombie.
Yeah, about to when you're 15 foot from the zombie, you'd be able to see it. I need to set your guys' visions up. That way, I can do like fog of war and stuff.
Okay, so like right here.
Yeah, just at the edge, like you see light illuminate, like you were seeing the light illuminating something, but like now you're closer, you can see that there's a couple zombies fighting a guard. Uh, yeah,
Oh,
they also I should have described this to Iron. These look like very water sogging zombies. Yeah, they got bloat real bad. The water bloat. I know that's not what you call it, but you guys know what I mean.
Ain't that a
Mm-hmm.
ain't bloated a curse from the blood hunter crit roll?
I don't know.
What should I do? What should I do? Mhm. So how far away are they now?
About 15 to 20 foot for one of the ones you can
Uh,
see.
I kind of want to chuck an ice knife at him.
Would that not also hit your ally? The guard is your ally. I mean,
Yeah.
okay. I know Ligia is like new to civilizations, but I still feel like you'd understand at least the very basic. Like that guy is fighting a zombie, and he looks like a guard.
Yeah. Okay. I guess she
Just,
would. I guess she has enough. I have enough movement to reach the zombie.
you can also. Oh yeah, yeah. You'd have to. Wait, does the ice knife only hit one person, or does it hit everybody in 5 radius?
Hits everybody.
You can do it. I was just reminding you of the stakes.
Yeah. Well, I guess the guard is too close to the zombie.
Does ice knife? Can you pick a point of radius that you throw it so far, and then that's where it breaks and splatters?
Um. No, I mean the
No,
ice
yeah,
knife is
you're
like
a person.
it's good because it does piercing damage and then explodes.
I was going to say if you could pick point of radius, you could have done
No,
something
yeah, no,
down
it's an
here.
attack spell. Has to hit someone.
Yeah. So instead I guess I'll cast Shillelagh and I'll go and attack on my club and I'll attack the
Shillelagh.
I guess I'll attack the zombie. How do I do Shillelagh on here?
Oh. Do. I
It might
think.
auto edit.
No, it. Sometimes it does. Sometimes. It makes your weapon a D8. So, what I've always had to do is, all right. What are you casting on your club?
Yeah.
So, you just I'm gonna edit for you. I'm gonna shillelagh. Let me copy and paste that word because I won't spell it right. All right, let's see. Makes it your spellcasting ability instead of strength, wisdom instead of strength, plus proficiency. Damage die is a D8 plus wisdom. Shillelagh. I think. Yep. All right. All right. What's the range of club? It's melee, so it doesn't matter. Is club? Oh well, it becomes a D8, so it doesn't matter. Is the club one-handed or two-handed?
It's one-handed.
Okay, so all right.
I think.
I'm not gonna. Just remember it's shillelagh for your club. All right, so it's
Alright,
one
cool.
D8. So it's a +4 to hit because you're using your wisdom,
Nice.
and it's +2 damage because you're using your strength for your modifier instead of just the 1D4.
Yep.
So dope, and it's
Alright.
magic for purposes of getting past resistances.
It does wisdom also for his damage.
Yes, I got it applied to that.
Is it 10 hit?
Oh yeah, it's a zombie.
Yeah. Nice.
We are smacking
Zombies
zombie.
AC is like 9 or below or something like that.
Oh yeah, the standard from the monster manual it is incredibly low. It's lower than 9. But yeah, you smack into it and fucking like it was really had a like really bloated in one spot and you fucking hit really hard and just like this putrid water fucking just uh spews out as you break its forearm.
Gross.
But you didn't do too much damage. Other than that, this zombie is still fucking perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Anything else? Okay, yeah, there's your bonus action, action, movement.
That's it.
Okay. Baxter.
Alright. I'm gonna.
Oh, well, I mean, it would actually would have been a 17 to hit because you were in stealth like you.
Oh,
Well, no, because you just came charging in, but whatever.
I'm gonna walk up to there and then I'm gonna use minor illusion to make it look like one of me standing next to me because I'm smaller than a 5-foot cube. And then I'll look at Grizz
Oh yeah,
and
I will respect your small and make your token smaller.
oh, I'm not small right now, but I'm just not bigger than a 5-foot cube.
Oh right, yeah. Oh sorry,
I'm
wait.
short.
Sorry, I was thinking you were like a halfling for some reason when you said you were small.
Nope.
My bad.
And then I'll look at Grizz and say, I like the way you swing that thing. Go hit him with a big bang and give her bardic inspiration, and then run away. I'm
All
going
right.
around the corner.
If I remember, yeah, you feel tingly. But I was like, if you remember your intelligence, I was like looking at your intelligence. That was 100% no way a sexual. What's a sexual innuendo? No, I'm kidding. Not to typecast your character. Like, oh, sorry, I'll stop. All right, yeah, Baxter, you're running around there. Yup. Let's see. Boo. Oh, hey. Okay, yes, there is a guard over there. And boo. And he's fighting a zombie. And I might as well add his initiative and the zombie's initiative. Soon I'm gonna have to start color coding them. And of course I didn't select the guard's token. Oh, come on, roll 20. Really?
When Rotoni does not want to work for you.
Alright. Boo, let me just do this drop down sending real quick. Next time. Oop. And then the fifth is Tuck, what's your dex? Mod?
Let me know. One.
One. Let's look at, another. We're gonna look at the next one, right? What's your con mod?
2.
Okay, you go before the guard.
Nice.
All right. But yeah, I didn't mean to skip the rest. If there's anything else, yeah, you run around that corner. You see that this guard is fighting a zombie. Actually, one zombie.
No, that'd be the extent of my movement.
Okay. I just wanted to double check if there's anything else. Oh yeah, you use your bonus action. Action. Yep. All right, Iron. I was just looking at Discord and I was like, maybe he's muted. He isn't.
You guys hear me?
I can hear you now. Possibly. Yeah, maybe not anymore. Try twisting the headphone jack, because I know you're using your Xbox controller headset. I think Iron is having technical difficulties. Oh, yep, he is. Right, wait a couple, wait a moment here, and if not, we can always reconvene to his turn because he's either gonna go straight down or to the right. Oh, he's back. Oh, what were you saying, Mean Streak? Sorry. Yeah, he's not top. Oh wait, no, he's not. We had Lygia, and then Baxter. Baxter just finished his turn, so now it's Iron. Wait, no, actually, that is a good question. We got to look at dexes first. Let's see. Iron's got 0 dex. What's your dex, Grizz? Your dex is 3. So actually, sorry. This was a hold up for we didn't actually, but now we found out we couldn't hear Iron, so that's actually a good thing. There is actually.
Okay.
It is your
Wait,
turn.
can you hear me now?
Yes, and I didn't look at dexes because I didn't realize I had to look at rectify it. Actually, do real quick. Let's just do this so we can rectify it in the future easier. Everybody, go to. I'm gonna do it for you, Grizz, but I'm gonna be moving your sheet, so do pay attention to my follow along, and because I gotta find. All right. Click on. Go to your character sheets, and go to the your settings of the character sheet. So just to the right of spells, that cogwheel, and in the center, underneath where it says strength, dexterity, and all that, it'll say initiative modifier. It'll say initiative modifier, initiative style.
Add dex
Add.
tiebreaker to initiative.
Yes. Check that box. That way, we can. I mean, I probably won't do this for my NPCs, so I might still have to move them. Some of them I might, but yeah, just to help us out in the future, because might as well do it now. But all right, yeah, Grizz, you have been inspired. Zombies are to the south, to the north, to the southwest. Oh my god, my cat is biting me right now, guys. So rude. And now she's licking me. Oh no, not allowed. Barbarians can't rage. Like, no, I'm kidding. Fuck yeah. Ooh, fuck yeah. Go ahead and swing. Swing hard. As you know, zombies are incredibly hard to hit. And oh my god, I forgot your AC was so high at level 1 as a barbarian. My god. Wait, do you have a shield? Or is that just your natural? Oh my god, I forgot your AC, your stats were just so good. Ah, wow. Ah, I'm in struggle to hit you in the first couple levels. Yes, an 11 hits a zombie and 12 damage. All right, you swing down and you slice off his entire left arm at the shoulder. Some water spews out versus blood. They're very bloated and yeah, like before the other zombie. It's pretty nasty. The zombie's pretty messed up though. Like, oh my, like you swung down, but then you like swung into its hip a bit, and like didn't get very far because you hit bone, and most of the momentum was taken from severing the arm when you cut through that bone. But yeah, go for it. Sorry. I'm gonna roll privately real quick because I didn't actually describe these guards. Hey, you know what? Actually, the guard next to you, full orc, burly dude. He's wielding a, I believe it is a short sword. No, he's just got a spear. This guy's just got a spear, but full like kind of burly orc. This guy over here is a human. He's got a short sword, and this guy is a Leonin with a short sword. No, long sword. It's amazing that my okay, I gotta add these things to my guys because I thought the guard had those, but it doesn't. My cat is being very, very needy right now. Oh no, she doesn't do that. She bites me. Now she's just started up coming up to me like being cuddly and biting me. Normally she keeps that for floor activities.
That counts
She needs to
as.
learn
Ain't
that.
that love bites, technically?
It is love bites because she's not biting me hard, like not even enough to leave a mark, but enough to know she's biting me. But anyways, Iron. Grizz has
Straight.
ran up, got a really good blow on that fucking zombie.
I'm gonna help out over. Oh, I'm on the wrong tool.
Yes, you are. You were drawing. You
I
tried to
got
give
it.
yourself a big peen in the game. I see what you're trying to do.
Go here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and hit this zombie.
You're gonna try.
I think I can,
You hit him and
but that,
you poke him.
but that little bit of damage.
You gave him a haircut, like you cut off a bit of his ear.
That is the lowest amount of damage I can do. That was a 1.
Oh, you only have a +1 damage? Oh, yeah. Right. Yep.
Yeah, I'm a paladin.
All right.
I'm like
Yeah,
that
and
elsewhere.
yep.
Actually, there's a thing called
Uh,
0 damage.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
And all right, now we are to a bunch of NPCs. All right, this orc, he's looking at you, Grizz, and he's like, "I'm gonna show you how to do it." And he's gonna fucking take his spear, 2 hands, and fucking stab the same zombie you stabbed for, well, not as much damage as you, but like straight through the chest. Like he stabs the heart out of the zombie. The zombie's still barely standing though. And yeah, all right. Now we are to the zombies. Well, that orc that was just showing off, he's getting slashed at. Oh yeah, he's getting slammed by the zombie, slashing him for a whopping 4 damage. Ooh, he's not looking too well. That didn't. He's not. He didn't like that. All right. Well, hey, the zombie you just poked, Iron. He's gonna try and punch you in the face.
That's a miss.
He breaks his hand on your face. You get some nasty water on you. You can't get it out of your nose. All right, this guard over
This
here.
smells like you look.
This guard over here is not hit at all because zombies suck. Tuck.
Alright. You still enabling where we can pass through each other, like go around each other?
Yes, you can pass through. You can't stop an ally's square.
No. So that.
However, where all your allies are, like you'd have to physically push through and push an enemy to get through it.
Even if I did something like this, because right here is 20 feet, then I round the corner.
Right, but that is like Grizz. Oh, let me move Grizz over so you can see the corner of this building. Like there is
Okay.
no like Grizz is right on that corner of the building. That zombie is right on that corner of the building. Grizz would let you move through, but that zombie, there's no physical. That zombie's blocking the way to go through there.
In
And also, I
order,
got these zombies kind of not in the grid squares. Also,
In order
well, the problem with
to,
this map is there's grid squares on this map, but I couldn't get my the Roll20 map to line up to these grid squares.
in order to do like shove through, is that an action or is that something else?
Well, that'd be an action to shove. However, that zombie in front of Grizz is really, really fucked up. Like, there's not. If you hit, it might die.
Yeah,
But
let's
you
go
can
right here and
shove
try
it
to hit
too.
it. Let's go ahead and try to hit it. Do, do, do. Okay. Yeah, where goes the short sword?
A 6 will not hit.
Yeah, oh well.
That is unfortunate. Like, you go to swing, and the zombie just kind of, like, steps out of the way. Barely. It stumbles, and you're like, what the fuck?
I don't think I got anything else. No, I don't. Okay, that's it.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to another guard. Which guard
Man,
is
level
this
1
guard?
sucks.
He is going to swing a ding ding at this zombie, and a hit at this zombie. Not for much so. And this zombie he's got 2 targets. So I'm gonna roll a d4. 1 and 2 is Lygia, 3 and 4 is the guard. Lygia, you got a zombie coming after you. Makes sense. You hit him. And he's getting you, I believe.
Yep.
Yep. I just gotta reset your token so it's showing me your AC. Boo. For 4 bludgeoning damage. Oh man. All right. Now this human next to you is the human guard is going to swing a ding ding at the zombie in front of him. Not for much though. All right. Now we're to the last zombie. Grizz, you really fucked him up, so I'm not even gonna roll for who he's attacking. Haha! He hits for 2 bludgeoning damage because you're raging. Breaks his other hand. All right, that brings us back around to Lygia.
Okay, so she's kind of hurting more. So she's gonna hit him again.
Oh man, you are hurting.
Yeah, level 1 really sucks.
It does.
I think that'll hit.
Yeah. No, that's too high. That's
Oh
more
wait,
than
is that the
double
club
its
or is that the?
AC. No, so that would have been a dirty 20 with your shillelagh. So click the shillelagh because technically you're using your club, but it's a shillelagh. So just click the shillelagh so you can roll your shillelagh damage. Unfortunately, you didn't crit because you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Because you like any other check, if you rolled a dex save, I would roll a dex check. So since you rolled the proper weapon, yeah, shillelagh
All right.
crit 8 damage. Zombie is still standing.
Damn.
You knock off his lower. Oh shit. Shit. I don't remember what his HP was, but it's not -3. Because I fucked up on my typing. I added a 1. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I added a 1. It was 15. All right, yeah, this zombie you knock off its lower jaw and most of its right shoulder. You fuck him up, but it's still standing.
Oh darn. Is he bloodied at least, or?
Oh yeah. Be honest, guys. I always forget to add those modifiers, so like, don't always rely on me adding that.
Okay.
But yeah, quite fucked up. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty. Baxter.
I'm running back the other way, seeing this guard and zombie.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move there. And
So yeah, you're definitely seeing a lot more people pouring towards the barracks and guild hall. Uh, you see a couple. You would have seen like one guard at the edge of your vision, like on the corner, like he was firing arrows towards the river. It looked like
I
somewhere like towards. He wasn't aiming across the bridge. He was aiming more towards the center.
I jump in a bush and hide,
Go
and
for it.
that's it.
You are a bush. What do you mean? You didn't jump in a bush. You became a bush. A fucking nat 20, pretty much. God damn. All right, Grizz. You're mad. This zombie is in front of you, and it's not dead yet, and it just fucking punched you. I don't think his token's representing your HP proper. Nope, it isn't. Good old roll 20. You're muted, Mean Streak, if you're talking. Oh, it's all good. It is your turn. The zombie in front of you is very almost dead. Again. Alrighty. Let's see if you can swing. Oh yeah, you'll hit. Roll that damage. Alright, it takes 8 damage. Now, I need to roll a con save for it. Due to undead fortitude, just so everyone knows how this works, because it's zombies. It's a pretty simple monster. Con save, 5 plus damage taken. So, the DC is 5
13.
plus 8. Thank you. So, you slice this zombie, like, in half, like, fucking from head to hip, and it stays standing. I love zombies. Alright, Iron.
I think you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swing at the zombie right in front of me. That's better.
Hell yeah,
That's max
that
damage
is
for me.
better. It's definitely still standing. But it's hurt. It's bloody now for sure. It's hurting. You cut off a fucking its right arm, fucking swing into its hip.
All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty, now we go to a guard. Well, this guard, he might as well stab at the half dead fucking zombie. And he misses. Like he stabbed, like when he stabbed early. He stabbed the half you cut off, Grizz. He was trying to show off, and it didn't work. So now he's gonna get fucking zombies attacking him, and it also misses him. So we got some. All right, one more 7, and I buy a lottery ticket tomorrow.
But
All right, 1 and 4 is the guard. 3 and 4 is iron.
7, 7, 7,
All right,
7, 7.
All right, let's see now. All right, I'm not buying lottery ticket tomorrow. It's an 11.
Saded.
Double snake eyes. All right, and this zombie's attacking this guard. Fucking slamming at him, and all right, these zombies can't hit. They can't hit. That's good for you guys. All right, Tuck. You got this
Kick.
this zombie that's sliced in half and still fighting, still swinging at you guys.
Stomping is an action, correct? I mean, the zombie
that would
all
be
like
an unarmed attack. Like you could do an unarmed attack, but I think like rules as written, unless you got like proficiency with it, it does like 1 damage. I think.
exactly. The zombie only has 1 hit point.
However, it still has undead fortitude isn't a one-time ability. It's not worded like that.
I mean, we should
However,
probably
I mean
just
you can
attack
find
again.
out if these zombies are the type where they're one and done with an attack of 1.
Give me 1 second.
If you hit.
Yeah, give me. Hypothetically, if I do 20 damage, the zombie would automatically drop dead since it did double health.
Hypothetically. Well, no, the zombies got more than 20 max health. Or let me rephrase, the zombies got more than 10 max health. So Nate
8
hits
for 3.
for 3. The zombie drops. It is dead.
Okay. I don't think I can move. I can move here though, right?
Yeah.
And the guard would gain advantage on off of that. Would it? He?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna take that and do that, and then sit and wait. Oh, you know
I
where I'm
got
at.
the zombie. Yeah, I got the zombie not in the square. So, also, you go in there. Roll me a perception check. Perfect.
Yep. Beautiful roll.
I love that roll. All right, this guard. All right, he's gonna try
Apparently,
kill
I'm
this
blind.
zombie. Yeah. And that one, you're just like too busy trying not to get hit by this zombie. You guys don't know what's going on in that fight over there. All right. 1 and 2 is Lygia. 3 and 4 is the guard. Lygia, you're getting this zombie's trying to scratch your throat. He
Nope.
misses. All right, Elgardo. He's gonna try and go for the zombie that's going for you. All right. 1 moment before I get to you, my dog is 1 second.
Yep, on my way.
My apologies. I have returned. Lygia.
All right, someone smash the zombie in the head.
All right.
Let's do it.
Oh
Never
my
mind.
god.
Fucking Christ. Ugh.
Somehow, like you swing at this zombie, but they're all super bloated from water, and it just like bounces off. Your heart wasn't into it. You're like, this is too easy, and you know.
Yeah, she's losing some blood. She's
Baxter, from where you're standing, you're seeing actually the people starting to pour towards the guild hall, and the barracks are starting to lessen. It's less and less people.
Alright. Can I hear Lygia getting hurt over there?
Yeah, like G, I assume is being a little loud.
What?
I'll sneak over and give her a healing word.
Ooh, nice.
Is that for me?
Yeah, Lygia.
Nice.
And that was the minimum healing.
And back to the bushes I go.
Thank you, kind sir.
Got a closet out here. Art Grizz.
Dang.
Yeah. Jesus. Nice. You fucked that zombie up. You fucking chop, arm off, cut into its leg, almost chopped its right leg off. This zombie's fucked up. All right, that brings us to Mazio Paladin. Hell yeah. Swing into him.
Yep,
Chop the
sorry, I
leg
forgot I was
off.
muted.
Zombie's still standing. It's really fucked, but still standing.
By everything that is holy God. And that's my turn.
All right, now around a bunch of NPCs. All right, this guard is try and stab this zombie. Thank God for the advantage. All right, the zombie needs to roll a con save, actually. Oh yeah, he stabbed the fuck out of this zombie, puts it out of its misery. These guys are, he steps over here. Y'all got it. We'll move over here. I think that's about where you can move. All right, zombie's just gonna attack Iron.
Miss.
A zombie's gonna attack a guard. Miss. Like, remind you, the fog's really thick. But yeah, no, that guard's yelling over here. Oh shit, there's zombies over here. Also, actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna roll him a perception too. And there's more zombies coming from the water. Get ready.
I'm gonna ready in action for when the zombie does come for the water. I'm gonna swing this on short, so first minute they get in melee range.
Okay. Sounds good. Guard is stabbing the zombie. Oop, wrong sheet. Wrong sheet. Or slashing at the zombie. Barely hits the zombie. Zombie's still standing. Zombie is gonna punch Lygia.
Does not hit.
Guard is gonna stab the zombie that tried to punch Lygia. Zombie's still standing. Fucking barely. So much barely. Alright, Lygia.
All right. Last attack didn't go so well. This attack, I don't know. It will
Fuck
hit.
yeah, 21 will hit.
Oh wait, is it?
10.
Oh, that's the.
Okay, hold on a sec. I still
So
gotta
it's
roll a
10.
con save. It's 10 damage. You fucking clobber the fuck out of this zombie.
Yep. I just
It
kind of
is
smashed it to
down.
the ground.
Alrighty. Baxter.
Oh wait, no.
Oh,
Can I
sorry.
get behind that zombie or?
No, it's tight enough, Allie.
Okay.
Alright, Baxter.
I'm just gonna poke out and give Lygia bardic inspiration,
Go for it. Alrighty.
and that'll be it.
Grizz. What's the action you're readying? First person or first? Ooh, okay. Alrighty. Iron.
Alright, I'm gonna try and hopefully kill this zombie that has been very resistant this entire time. I'm going to assume that doesn't hit.
It does not. A 7
That's all I
does
can.
not hit a zombie's AC of 8.
That's all I can do.
Alrighty. Brings us to the guard over here. He's gonna run up. And he's gonna try and help his buddy. I said the word try. Alright. Going for the guard. The zombie is gonna try and punch that guard. Aha! He hits the guard, finally. Ooh. This guard's not looking well either. The zombie. Going for that same guard. Maybe it'll hit. Tuck.
I'm just gonna move 5 feet back and keep my ready in action held.
Alrighty. This guard doing the same thing. Keeps on doing such shit damage. Such shit damage. Jesus fucking Christ. Hygia.
Okay. Fucking. And that zombies not want to die.
This looks
No,
like a
no, it does
familiar
not.
sight. This looks very familiar.
Well, at least I killed one. That's it for me.
My God. Alright, Bax. Oh wait, before the end of your turn, Elijah, you have Bardic, if you wish to use it.
Oh yeah, what is that?
D6.
D6.
To attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use it.
You have to roll a 2 or better. Yeah, you hit.
There you go. Nice.
Alright, the zombie has to roll a con save. You put another zombie down. Hell yeah. Alright, Bax, it is your turn.
Thank you, weird guy in the bushes.
I think, yeah, I'm just gonna stick to my bushes this time.
Okay.
Oh, I guess.
Riz.
Well, I guess with my
Oh yeah,
movement, I'll
sorry. I guess
still.
we can retcon a little bit, or go back in time a little bit. Sorry to rush past like that. Yeah, you probably would have moved, wouldn't you, Elijah?
Yeah. Is this like a dock thing right here?
Yes.
Yeah, let's move there. And do I see anything?
Roll me a perception.
Okay.
So, I'm just gonna draw a circle where you can see something underneath the water, making its way towards shore. It's moving in the direction towards shore. At like the bottom of the water, like it's walking.
It's walking.
Yeah, it's a human. It looks like kind of humanoid, but you're not quite sure what it is. I mean, some kind of undead.
Give me
Okay.
Really heavily obscured, but it's making its way towards shore.
All right. I'll say anyone in range. Please give me some space. And that'll be it for me.
All right, Grizz, what are you doing? Correct. Okay. Uno momento. Alright, iron.
So hearing that Lygia said something about space, like, what do you need space for?
Move out of the way.
All right, he'll just stand by. He's not sure what's going on.
Oh, he asked for it.
Alrighty. Guard is gonna do the same thing he was doing. Oh, hey. Zombie stays standing, but whatever. And boo, let me put this in layer. Roll its initiative. See where she's spawning now. It's about ready. Falls right there. Dope. Alright, boo, the zombie's still barely standing, so we're just, doing the same thing that he's been doing. And missing. I mean, yeah, talk. That's a building right there, so I didn't realize you moved inside the building.
Can I use free action to make a perception check to see if I see anything coming up?
Go for it.
$22.
Oh yeah. There is a humanoid figure underneath water making its way towards you guys. Due to especially with the fog, from where you're at, it's hard to see, but it's underneath water. It's coming your guys' way.
I'm gonna keep my ready in action held. When an enemy comes in melee range, I'm just gonna swing a short sword.
All right. This guard is gonna try and again finish this zombie. He finishes it. He's just getting ready for things. This guard is he was told to basically stay put, so that's what he's doing. All right. Now I shall reveal this guy as about here. It is he's starting to surface. A large minotaur skeleton.
He moved
It's
into
coming up to
melee,
you.
right?
He did, yes, he did. He moved into both y'all's melee, so both of your guys'
Fuck him up.
ready to actions pop off as he's fucking coming in, and he's going towards first guy he's seen coming up with water over here. And
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
For piercing.
All right, let me check things real quick. All right, yep, 4 damage. And I believe Grizz, you had a ready reaction, right? You went around without anything going on, so you wouldn't have rage anymore, unfortunately. You didn't take
Can
damage
you
or make an
repop it?
attack. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, you didn't attack or do anything. I forgot to remind you, and I know, sorry.
Can
I
she repop it?
I just remembered it. Level 1, I believe only has one. Oh, you got two. So, oh, if you were to realize that, yeah, then you repop it. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I just remembered it and I forgot to even mention it. So bad DM. But yeah, all right. So yeah, you do have the rage damage. All right, and oh, okay, slashing. Okay, never mind. All right, you do some damage to him are off rip, and he's got a fucking great. Actually, you know what? No. Actually, no. What this was doing, he was doing his gore attack, charging. So I'm going to roll the score attack on you, Tuck. 16 doesn't hit. Who that is really good for you because you don't want to. I'm just gonna let you know it has a thing called charge. So I'd have been describing that because it was charging at you. It would have rolled a total of 4d8 towards you. Yes. So it's
So
very good that it missed on this because it was charging
I
over
know
the
what this
water.
is. I
Yep.
used a lot of these enemies myself.
So yeah, it was like trying to gore you, but like you just like dodge out of the way, like grabbed the horn, kind of slowed it down, and you know the water slowed it down. And it didn't have the momentum it needed. Like yeah,
Well, um, since Iron totally ruined my plan by getting in my way, uh, can I hold the spell or is it
with how holding a spell works is if you ready an action with the spell, you use the spell slot, regard if the trigger hits or not.
Well, I just want to tell Iron to please leave. I want to do
Well, maybe
Thunder
you should
Wave.
tell him where you want him to move and just leave. Like that might help too.
Move, give me more space. Move 15 feet, 20 feet away from me.
Not even the allies over. You got one ally within 20 foot of you.
What?
Tuck is within 20 foot of you, and if you move over on the to the left on the dock, so is Grizz.
What? So, is there any space I can do it, or is it?
I don't know what you're trying to do, so
Well, I was gonna do I'm try to do Thunder Wave, but if there's no
Thunder. How? What's radius of Thunderwave?
15,
Oh, you said 20. So
no.
that's what I was thinking. Like, you said at least 20, so that's why I was like, wait.
Yeah, at least so it's like more than.
Oh, okay. I see. I understand. So never mind. My bad. I thought you meant like 20 was still might be dangerous. I was misunderstanding you, so that's why I was
Yeah,
getting confused.
I just want them well out of the way.
Oh, good. Okay. So yeah, like you're readying action for Iron to get 15 foot away from you. Well, effectively out of sight because this fog is thick. To remind you, it's like
Right.
with the lights going on, the torch. Because to remind you, there's like a torch, basically right next to Tuck. on the ground, and right next to this guard on the ground. Kind of letting the illumination go to 15 foot. It's about like 15 foot of sight you guys got due to this heavy fog being nighttime. Yeah, but yeah, you can definitely ready a spell on a trigger.
Yeah, that's all I'll do.
Alrighty, backs.
Um, I'll peek around the corner and see a big thing and
Help!
nope.
We need help.
Well, from where you are standing, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Oh, okay.
It's all fog. You see fog from here.
Then I'll come sneaking down. When do I see my hurt ally?
You can see your hurt ally now. You see, like, there is a large figure. You can't quite exactly make out what the Minotaur skeleton is, but you know something's there.
I will heal, tuck, and back up.
Thank you very much.
Oh
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah. Tuck is back at max, I believe. Yeah, they are 6
Yep.
over max.
I only lost
4.
4 from that fire.
Alrighty, Grizz.
Could I take that other 2 points for temporary?
Nope. If only you reckless. But 11. You didn't show up on time. I meant to mention it at the beginning of the session, but you did a bardic. Yes, it lasts for a minute. But I was about to say, I forgot to say it at the beginning of the session because the fucking music and all the extra work you've gone through for trying to set up, I was gonna give it to you at the beginning of the session. I just forgot to mention it at the beginning. This is not me just going, oh, I want you to have a nat 20. It was, wait, I forgot to mention it. And I apologize. Oh, it's all good. It was just, I know I'm rewarding out of game stuff, but like it's for the game, and if everyone's okay with that, I should say.
Just try to avoid copyright music.
I don't know. Um, yeah. Any references to Disney? I don't own that because I don't want a cease and desist letter. Because God, I'm joking. I'm joking. But we also all know how quick. Wait, I should stop. We might get a cease and desist letter if I continue this conversation.
We all know how Twitch and YouTube hates copyrighted music, and Disney gets on our butts for having it on.
All right, yeah. Just put the disclaimer. We don't own anything. Like
No,
I don't even
even
own this map because my
even
sister
disclaimers
does.
don't work. I tried it.
Oh, that is fair. Even though it's under technically covered under the free use act because we're not making money. In fact, we're paying money to do this. But all right, yeah. So I did forget to mention about the inspiration. So I still haven't looked at the fucking rolls or anything actually. So if you want to use an inspiration, you can. I mean, I know you've seen. I know we. That's the problem with roll 20. We already see it. But if you want to use the inspiration, you can. If you want to save it and use your bardic, you do that. All right, nice, nice. That is some adequate damage.
25.
25. This fucking skeleton, Minotaur skeleton, is pretty hurting, and you guys didn't even have to take advantage of its vulnerability.
Vulnerability being fired?
No, and I'm not telling you what the vulnerability is. Actually,
Ah.
only one of the party is dealing the damage that has the vulnerability.
Shillelagh.
Yes, yes, because it's a club, and that's blood.
I'm
And
sorry.
yeah, it is. It is. I'm like, I mean, we all know, but sometimes I like to be vague because sometimes my players don't realize it, and that's the best part. All right, Iron. Unless Grizz, you had something else you wanted to do, like maybe you just want to run away and take a free op attack. Just, come on, fine. All right, Iron.
All right, I'll move.
Is that do I do my attack now? Or is it
Yep. While Iron's moving around, the moment he gets out of your vision, that's about 15 foot. Well, it's around the corner, so it's definitely more than 50 foot. So yeah,
yeah.
your Thunderwave procs.
Alright, I just go thank you. And
All right, con save. All right. Let's see. All right. 12. It's got to roll a 12, and it rolled an 11 for 11 thunder damage. Fuck yeah! What's the spell description? We'll leave it that way. It's a thunderous orb, 15-foot cube, originating from you. Con save. Fuck yes. In addition, okay, yeah, that stuff doesn't it. So yeah, some like ropes and stuff, some random shit on the on the docks. There were some beer bottles too, you know. Oh yeah, all in the pier. For
yeah,
11
just like a
damage. Nice.
huge boom just pops up.
Oh yeah, it's like fucking you guys all in front of this, like the bones are all visibly fractured. This Minotaur skeleton is very fucked up. Iron, you run up to this.
I never get to use that spell.
I know, like the moment you ran away, just a boom, thunder wave. Well, thunder cracked, originating from very close from you guys, and like you run up, and the skeleton is giant skeleton, the large skeleton is very fucked up. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to. I'm actually, yeah. I'm just gonna try and swing at it with my sword. All I can do.
Ooh,
Nine.
you swing directly in between its ribs. A clear swing and a miss. If there
Well,
was
that is
flesh, if there
all I
was
can do.
flesh there, you would have hit so good. But you're not trained to fight against undead yet. All right, this guard, he's gonna go over here. Oh shit! I think this is the one with the spear. So he's gonna definitely hit. Oh my god! You ever heard of higher than 2 damage?
Nope, never in my life. Couldn't imagine.
He
Same
chipped a bone.
song and dance.
And he's just like, yeah. This orc is just like, yeah, fucking do better.
19 to hit for 7 piercing.
Uh, fuck yeah. This skeleton barely standing is fucking down to like 1D. and like it's getting ready, like it's bringing its act, getting ready to bring its axe down on one of you guys. All right,
I'm not
so
gonna move.
this guard's ready in action. This guard is going more over to here. Actually, he's walking up. He's like, "Hey, spellcaster, you need me away, or can I come up?"
Eh, do whatever you want.
Okay. Well, he's coming up about. Well, he'll come up here, and he's just like watching the water. Like he sees that, but he's got his sword out, and he's just kind of watching the waters, ready in action.
See anything?
Not yet. Oh, let's see. Not yet. The Minotaur. Let's see. 1 to 4. 1 is the guard. 2 is Grizz. 3 is Talking. 4 is Iron. Ho ho! Back to the Ranger. Or swinging at the Ranger again, but this time with a great axe.
No good.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you guys fucked him up too much for him to even hit. Alright, Lygia. I didn't mean to skip you. I didn't mean to double click. Oh, let me. Boop, 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 boop.
Um. Uh, would I be able to push past them and attack?
You got a long range bow or something?
No, because you'd have to end in their squares. Technically, you can pull someone back.
The only enemy that can actually end in someone's square is the Banshee, but they take 1d6
Yeah.
damage to themselves.
Also, certain kinds of halflings.
Okay, so I can't really do.
They got a bow or something you can throw.
No, I need to buy one.
Um, I have a oh, never mind. I was gonna say I could probably throw my bow to Lygia, but I don't think we can do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess she'll just stand and watch. If something else comes, I guess she'll look around and see if anything else is. She'll look in the water and try to see anything else gonna come.
Alright, roll me a perception. Oh, fuck. With a nat 20, you're able to see. I mean, even though it's a nat 20, you're only able to see limited. But you're able to see at
Ain't perception
least.
also hearing?
Yeah, but I don't know how you're gonna hear.
If something's in the water, you hear splashes of water, especially with the
That
big creature.
splashes is generally above water, something breaking the surface tension. You don't hear a fish swimming through water. What you hear, the noises water makes, is when the surface tension is broken.
Right.
But no, but with that nat 20, what you can see is at least 15 figures. It's off map, but at least 15 figures moving underneath water towards town.
Hmm. So are they coming towards where we are, or are they just?
Some of them, from the ones you can see, yes. But you also see like some in like this direction and like this direction, also heading towards town.
Hmm. Um,
Got a nat 20, so I had to give you the absolute everything you could possibly see from with the nat 20 from the
yeah,
before.
I mean, I could throw a ice knife. I can't really see anything. I can't like make out a.
I have to say that would be like a disadvantage attack because they're like, well, no, I would give them more 3/4 cover. Well, no, I'll say no. It's nicer to just give you a disadvantage check.
Uh, uh,
And I'll roll their checks off screen because you don't necessarily know what they are.
do I even want to do that because it's my last spell slot. Mm, uh, I'll ready it if I get more
So with how
indication.
readying a spell works is if you ready a spell, it takes the spell slot.
What do you mean?
Like if you're readying to cast a spell, it's even if the trigger fails to go by, like I said earlier, uh, it still consumes a spell because
Oh yeah, that's fine.
like the way so even if your trigger doesn't happen, you're still using your last spell slot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you know. All right, so what's your trigger?
Um, when I see a better indication when I get a better indication I can see something, some kind of creature coming. Um,
So a good way to explain a little meta, like effectively when you don't have disadvantage.
yeah,
That's a good point.
and
All right.
also I'll tell the guard in front of me, who's like right next to me, you might need to leave.
Oh, why? Yeah, I'm
Why do you
assuming
think?
you're like pointing. Oh shit.
Or maybe not. I don't.
All right, Bax. You are actually seeing a very familiar face. You have not seen this man, and well, you've probably seen him since 5 years ago. Well, no, you have not. None of you have seen this man since 5 years ago, since when he rescued you. I'm doing the thing. Obviously, he doesn't look exactly like that. This is just like the idea I'm going with. But he does have black hair. He's more picture more elven, high elven. You know, like real pretty, but definitely self blinded. Obviously the scars would be on the eyelids too. And he stands about 6 foot tall, and he's wearing kind of white clothing. He's got you don't see his back right now, but on the back he's got a black raven, and on his chest he's got a small black raven. He's got some silver stuff all over, but he's got some other stuff on him. But with all the commotion going on, you're not really paying attention to everything else he looks like. But you see him, Baxter, and you recognize this is the man that rescued you. He wasn't blind 5 years ago. At his side, he carries at his side there is a sheath to a sword, but he carries no sword. There's no sword in his hand, just an empty sword sheath. And he is walking like he knows exactly where everything is. He looks like he turns his face directly towards you, Baxter, He says, ah, "Do you know the situation of the South?"
Not really. I just know they're fighting some big thing.
Hmm. Stay safe. You should probably retreat.
Sounds good to me.
And he's like walking away, like stepping over potholes and everything, like way more the anime accurate. He's a blind anime man. Energy. He's also one of the legendary heroes of the land. And also, he's blind. That's new.
Well, I'll just shout to them what he said and wait to see if they come. Because I can't see anybody.
Right. Also, you all would know, to remind you, if I didn't mention it before, I apologize. This man is a paladin. Very powerful. However, last time you all seen him, he was very not to get too meta about it, but like Oath of the Ancients. Very, lots of green, lots of, like druid kind of energy almost from him. Now he's in like all white, blinded, carries no weapon.
Gandalf the White, basically.
Seems to be unarmored. Seems to be not even wearing armor. But he's still heading straight towards over here. Also, Baxter, as he's passing by, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
$14.
Well, 14 is good enough. You notice that he came from the north. You didn't actually like he was already well into like where your field of vision would be by the time you noticed him. But also you notice the sounds of combat to the north are gone. There's no it doesn't sound like there's any combat to the north anymore. To the southwest and south for sure still.
Okay.
All right. Grizz. Ooh. You do the same thing as Iron, and you swing directly in between the ribs of this zombie. Not zombie, sorry, giant skeleton. Large skeleton, not giant, because giant means something in 5e. Alright, Iron, can you redeem yourself?
We'll see if I can. In 3, 2, 1, and no.
Classic.
My ears are ringing from that thunder wave.
Elijah, you're like seeing over there, like you can't see it, but somehow both Bax and Lygia, somehow you guys both know your allies. You're just somehow missing on a skeleton.
Even Lygia, who's normally just very calm, is just
Are we
kind of
gonna go 3
disappointed.
for 3?
All right. That'll bring us to this guard. You know what? He's got a spear, so he's got a better chance to hit than you guys.
Nope.
He does the same exact thing. All right, talk.
It's
talk.
a trick.
You're the last one. If you miss, that's literally 4 in a row. No, that's 5 in a row. All right, you
Third.
fucking hit. Oh my god.
7 piercing.
How do you do it?
Right up the middle. Just split him right in half.
Fuck yeah, you stab him in the spine and it just shatters. The bones all just shatter. However, just because there is no enemies on the initiative right now does not mean this is over.
I'm gonna stay
Or let
put.
me rephrase. Just because there's none you see.
Can I roll perception?
Go for it.
How's a 22?
About right here. You're seeing you're not sure how many humanoid bodies walking towards you underwater. But a numerable force is coming towards you.
I'm gonna before I move, I'm gonna ask the allies, are they gonna retreat or stay put?
You heard Baxter saying, "Hey, Calder said to retreat." You all know the name Calder.
Oh, did Baxter say that? I didn't.
Yeah, he said it right after I said
Alright,
Calder said you probably should retreat.
I'm retreating 25 feet back. That's gonna end my turn. I'm ending my turn up there.
Oh, one moment. Doggus wants back out. He's being wild. I'm glad my headphones are good enough, or my mic is good enough that you guys don't hear him because it gives me a migraine. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna stay put right there. Does it cost anything to put away like shield and sword?
I think shield as
Takes a
written.
full action to take a shield off.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Oh shit, you guys should. Fuck. Ignore that. Can't see that. Can't see that yet.
I see it.
No, you can't. You can't see it yet. I
But I'm gonna
forgot I
read.
wasn't on the token layer.
I was gonna read. I'm gonna retreat like he said because I feel something powerful is going on.
Yeah, yeah, for
Well,
sure.
does my attack? Do I see enough of it so my attack pops off?
Oh yeah, I'm just getting. They're not actually quite there yet. I'm just actually getting them on the map. One of them, some of the stuff I had on the map because I have them kind of rolled as a group. But yeah, I'm just getting things kind of ready
Right.
for the just yeah, yeah. Some more of these. Oh yeah. Cause I rolled it as a group. And do you know how many fucking fives are in this fucking initiative order? There's
One too many.
You're about to find out because it'll be
Oh
visible
no.
soon. But yeah, there is
Does any of them beat
another five.
mine?
None. Yeah, Tuck. It is back to
Yay.
you.
Oh,
Oh wait, no,
I
not back to
yeah.
you. Sorry, it's still you. Sorry, yeah, it's end of your turn.
I
Brain
moved
fart.
25 feet
Yep,
back.
yep. All right, this guard. He's actually fighting, and his ready to action popped off. He's fighting a zombie, but you know what? He's technically off screen to you guys, so I don't feel like rolling it on screen. We'll worry about it later. And now they're coming close. So yes, you can. Your ready to action will pop off, Elijah.
Cool.
You're popping off
Da-da-da.
like it's in the midst of a group. You see about three figures, humanoid figures. You can definitely. I mean, it's still dark, but you can definitely fucking hit one of them, and then for sure.
Ah, well.
The
Gonna
water,
hit.
like, you know what? This water was colder than you thought. So, like, you threw the ice knife in, and it froze the top of the water. So, like, yeah. I believe that spell, if I remember how it works, if you miss, it does nothing, right?
No, it still explodes and
Oh, dope.
anything in has to do with DC 12 dexterity or they take 9 damage. So
All right. Boo, and
let's see.
then. Oh, hey. You did damage to some things. And they're still moving up. Their movement is alright. Boo. Gonna put them visible.
What the hell is that?
So I know the what the hell was that was about this one. So, your normal this seems to be like um some kind of zombie or whatever monstrosity is pieced together by lots of dead dragons, dragonborns, whatever. It looks very fucking very very powerful.
I'm not fucking with that at all. I'm staying back here.
All right,
Huh.
and that's all their turn because they're just charging up to get to you. Um, Um, you know what? This guy heard the order to retreat from Calder. What? Calder said to retreat? Magia.
Yeah, Lygia's gonna book it.
And yes, this token is accurate size.
Yeah, she's not hanging around. She did her thing. She threw a knife. It's all what was in the water, and she's, I better be leaving. What a good idea. So she's gonna book it out of there where she can.
Fuck yeah. Smart. Alright, because I actually didn't roll back. Oh yeah, Calder's gonna be about this turn. He takes his turn Calder takes his turn right after Baxter because they didn't roll it. Alright, Baxter.
Oh wait, yeah, she's gonna notice Cald. So was Calder always blind, or was he could see? He was see.
Yeah, no, he was not like the wounds on his face blinded. He was dressed in like green plate armor. The last time you seen him when he rescued you from the cult, and now he's wearing like white robes and like kind of
Oh,
like
like
really
she's
in
gonna
the
say,
and like just with the he looks unarmored. He's got no weapons visibly on him,
like she's
and
gonna
he's
say to him,
blind. But like he steps out of your way, like he dodges
yeah,
you, like he's seen you.
yeah. Well, like she's gonna look at him and go, "Oh, what happened to your face? You're so blind now."
I blinded myself. However, move along, young lady. You're not safe here.
Okay.
Go to the guild. And like, um, it's more of the you actually because you're both elves. You guys are actually probably around the same age, but it's more of he was doing. It's more of a hey, you're a prospect of the guild, and he's like effectively next in line of leader of the guild, young lady kind of energy. Also, young adventurer.
Yeah. She's like, "Do you remember me? See you later."
You do hear in passing, I'm glad to see you're still alive. Haha, see.
Because you're
But yeah,
blind.
there's still people passing, still trickling towards the guild hall. But yeah, you guys are definitely headed there. And Baxter, I'm assuming you're just heading straight.
Yeah, I'm full dashing.
Full dashing. Oh yeah, you get into the guild hall. And are you going to go with the civilians to the waiting
I'm just
area, or are
gonna
you gonna
wait at
kind
the
of
door
hang out
for.
with like
I'm
the
just waiting at the
adventurers?
door for everybody else.
Okay, cool. Grizz. You heard to remind you, Baxter yelled, Calder said to retreat. Heard said we should probably retreat. And then you see, some more undead. You see like these larger zombie monstrosities and this large zombie fucking the fuck is that? Uh you're not the smartest, but if I mean you can always choose to roll an insight if you want, but I mean I feel like self preservation would tell you, fuck. You will take one op attack from a zombie. And it misses you. Oh, I forgot to actually have Calder. So for flavor, because I've got to do it as you're running away, Calder is slowly approaching. Let's see. Let me do some measurements real quick. So, all right. So, as you're running away, Grizz and Iron, you're gonna see some really cool shit. He's walking up and he just grabs at his empty sheath and a hilt appears and a glowing blade of radiant energy. And he quickly strikes and you know what? Boo, 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 boo. I don't exactly have a sheet ready quite yet. I didn't expect to roll in front of you guys. I expected to do this off screen, but like a plus 12 to hit, so like impossible for him to miss. But he can net one. I'm not rolling his damage because he's divine smiting, and I'm not exactly telling you what weapon he has, but it deals some radiant damage. He fucking swings on the zombie, obliterates it, steps forward, swings on this dude, on that guy right there, and he's smiting. But he also seen a fucking like his sheath, his weapon kind of crackled with some force. Boop 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 boo. Oh shit! Dope. You see, he swings on this fucking. I was just reading how a particular spell worked, and yeah, he swings on this guy, straight up vanishes, and paladins get 3 attacks at 20th level or no? Nope, they only get 2. Dope. You also obviously all are within his aura and feel so invigorated. And as he's swinging on them, like he laid a hand on you as you walked by, Iron, and healed you to max. And he says, "Run now. I've got this handled. Stronger, uh, stronger undead are coming." And you, as a paladin, Iron, I'll say you can because you felt his magic before once. When he rescued you, and definitely when you've seen him, he was a different oath. He is a different paladin than you knew. He is on a much different path. He is now blinded. And up until he drew that weapon, he walks around unarmed. But yeah, now, Iron, it is your turn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure
Wait,
it's a little annoying. I apologize.
Baxter,
Bax.
have you been sitting there and counting how many times you said it? Like, honestly, counted? Okay.
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I said it 32 times. I'm really bad at
Eh.
repeating details.
Sounded like more like 40, but it's a number.
I apologize, guys.
72. But who's counting?
That is a good no. That is a good thing. Like, tell me if I keep on repeating the same details because I don't realize it. I just get stuck on a
So
track.
tell you every time you keep repeating it. Got it.
Not every time, but when it's like excessive. Anyways, Iron.
Iron, we
You
can't hear
shall
you.
take that op attack unless you disengage. Are you muted? You're not muted. I just can't hear you if you're talking.
Are you alive?
Can you hear me now?
Kind of.
Yes.
Is this better?
Yes.
I might need to adjust my input. Okay. Yeah, no, I said I disengaged.
Okay.
Yeah. But Iron disengaging is gonna just feel very inspired by, the paladin that he looks up to, and really like just believe that someday he'll be that level.
Hell yeah.
But he's gonna look at his team as like, we need to retreat back to the guild hall.
Alrighty. So, now that you guys are all out of sight of what's going on, we can get rid of the initiatives right here. You're seeing, as you're retreating, you're seeing all kinds of bright shit, fucking bright light and whatnot, go popping off at the docks, and you're also, as you guys are retreating to the guild hall, you're seeing more, ad- adventurer types all somewhere on them, like either it's like a pendant, like an amulet, or a necklace visible, or something on their cloaks, symbols of the Raven Guild, running towards the docks where Calder is, running out of the guild, just running all over, like seems like more of a handle of things is happening. We're gonna do bit in between this while this is all going on. Yeah, you guys get back to the guild hall. Sorry, I had to think out loud a little bit. About
Actually,
here, I'll say actually is a good time to end the session.
on since we're ending, there's one more thing I want to do before we enter the guild hall.
What's that?
Tuktiri is gonna randomly hug Grizz, but Grizz, that's up to them, but they probably won't know why. No, it's not group hug.
All right, yeah, you guys are retreating towards here. Um, ha ha
Need to
ha.
level up?
Yeah, as fuck yeah, Bax definitely makes it a group hug.
All right, I'm gonna be on site for a little bit because I'm gonna do my ending outro thing.
All good. So, also, in between this session and next, I want you guys to level up to 3.
Level
To
3.
3?
Oh,
Yes,
Okay, I'm not ending yet. I'm going to the level 5, I guess.
Sweet.
because end of session 0, I wanted you guys to be at 2. The end of the burning buildings was end of session 0, and then you guys actually did. I forgot you guys were doing as well as you were, so it was a little bit of my fault. And then this stuff was level 2. It was the level 3.
Cool.
Correct. Up to 3.
Sounds good.
DM.
Player.
The thing the monsters we were attacking, that was technically a horde, right?
The what?
Like how the zombies was coming at us, wouldn't that technically count as a horde of zombies?
I think so.
Only because I'm thinking about taking the horde breakers feature.
I gotta look up that feat because I don't know
Uh,
really.
once once on each of your turn, when you make a weapon attack, you can make a second attack with the same weapon against a different creature that is within 5 feet of the original target and within range of your weapon. So if I'm in between, if I'm sitting in front of 2 creatures that are sitting side by side, I can hit them both on one turn.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of
Something
like an
similar to.
extra. It's kind of like
Yeah.
extra attack, but it's technically when I get extra attack, I'll be making 3 attacks.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. In another campaign, Mean Streaks got the 2-bird sling. Got it really early in the campaign,
And on top, I'm
and
taking dual link.
and in some of my combats, a lot of my enemies are grouped together. Sometimes they're not.
Well, I just got my favorite spell and my favorite fighting style.
But yeah, no, I hope y'all enjoyed that because I was like, well, of course there's gonna be without spilling too much. I'm like, of course there's gonna be some wiener zombies at the beginning, but this is a town with a lot of powerful people, so it doesn't really make too much sense to just have some wiener zombies show up when you've
Well,
got. Okay, I don't know what's going on. What the hell? Uh, you know what I mean? Of course, stronger stuff has to show up.
on top of
However, oh, go ahead.
on top of the horde breaker, I took dual link and the hunter's mark.
Ooh, nice.
So like I can do a lot of damage in one strike now early on.
Oh yeah, we had a barbarian that rolled very well on their stats, and honestly, that's rare. Oh my god, look at that HP at fucking level. Oh my god, I get to hit you so much now, Mean Streak, because you got rage. So that means you've effectively got 82 HP. As long as it's one of 3 types. Wait, which kind of barbarian are you going? I'm kidding. I'm not gonna make it all damage. Well, no, actually, yeah, that does really help because um, if you're just going for damage resistances to resist all damage except psychic, totem, their bear totem is the best because everything but psychic resistant. But for example, and this is like a zealot barbarian, you get extra radiant or necrotic damage depending on the god you worship on the first attack you make when you rage. It is 1d6 plus half your barbarian level. I didn't learn. I didn't know about the plus half your barbarian level until I was level 11 in my barbarian. Do you know how much damage that meant I missed out as a barbarian of the entire campaign? Hundreds. Hundreds. I'm a barbarian. I'm attacking every turn. If I can. Yeah. And then there's spirit barbarians, which or wait, no, there's all kinds of barbarians. There's all kinds of fun stuff. You guys
I
don't have.
almost thought of playing a sea elf, but I wasn't sure how that would have worked, considering that it was an open and I had to physically fill in the stats itself.
Right. Yeah. As long as it's an official book.
It is. I can pull up the book in a minute.
Oh yeah. No, that's. I believe y'all. As long as it's official books, go ahead and plug it in. And fuck yeah. It's yeah, go for it.
10.
Because I don't own many books in Roll20.
It's page 62 of Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. That's where Sea Elf was introduced.
Yup. I was
Nice.
one of them, I think.
I had
No,
it
I
open.
was
I
one
was
of them
too.
just to bump the view up. I was like, oh, I just want to see if I could see it, and then I couldn't remember my password, so I just pulled up my phone.
I had it open on a sub tab.
But also, hey, bump those views up, and I'm sure they're still on stream.
I
I
got
am
rated
already
here in it.
requesting fan art. You know what? I've seen this on every podcast I've listened to. Fan art. I am a very sexy man with an orange beard. Ignore me. I am lying, but I do have an orange beard. I do have an orange beard and long hair. Do with that what you will. Hey, one day, if we get famous, they're gonna pull up this video archives, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we gotta do it," and that's how you know they're a hardcore fan. Yes. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, 7:30 EST. I forgot you were talking about. I was like, wait, who? Oh, it's me. I'm not gonna lie, I got stage fright too, even though I'm not on screen or stage. The beginning of it is weird. See you next week.
Yeah. See you guys.
Next week.
Having fun. Da-da-da.